Legal controls over employment issues and its impact. Legal control over employment contracts. There are many countries including the UK where there are some legal obligations regarding equal employment opportunities. As a result of these legal obligations, the people are treated equally at the workplace while being recruited. Legal obligations also bound the employers to pay an equal amount of money if their work is the same in nature. This can be elaborated as there should be no difference of gender, while selection for any vacant post is in progress if men and women both are equally qualified. In the same way, if someone is physically disabled, he/she has to be treated equally as well. Equal employment opportunity rule is applicable to people from different races and religions. Legal obligations for business organizations. There are some legal obligations for business organizations as well. Business organizations should be careful while choosing the words for the advertisement of jobs. They should not use the word male or female, or men or women, etc. Instead of it, they should use the word person. They should treat all the candidates equally, and there should be no discrimination while accepting the applications for the announced job. In case, if the business has failed to fulfill the legal requirements especially regarding equal employment opportunities, that business could be fined. Discrimination. Discrimination is basically a choice. The discrimination we are discussing here is the discrimination based upon unfair reasons by the employers while receiving the job applications. Discrimination makes it difficult for different people to find a job. Discrimination could be based upon different race or color, different religion, age like too young or too old, disability in some way. In most countries, discrimination is considered an illegal act as it can cause an increase in unemployment for any specific class to find a job. Most business organizations show that they are equal opportunity employers. In case if any employee feels that he is treated unfairly discriminated against, he may go to appeal against the organization in an equal opportunity committee. Health and safety at work. Many years ago, employers didn't care about the health and safety issues of the employees. They thought that it was not their issue to take safety measures for their workers. Right now, this behavior is no more acceptable. Employers now care for their workers' safety. One of the main reasons behind this care is a legal obligation, as in various countries, it is illegal to ignore the health and safety issues of the workers. Now the employers are bound to take care of employees by providing them different facilities like protection from dangerous machinery, providing safety equipment, maintain the temperature of the workplace, no long shifts and break is compulsory during shifts, hygiene and washing facility, unfair dismissal. It is obvious that all of the employees need job security and protection at work, especially from being dismissed. If a person is involved in stealing any valuable thing from the workplace, or he/she often comes to work late, the ultimate result will be his/her dismissal from the job. But in some cases, the dismissal could be unfair. For example, dismissal for joining a trade union, dismissal for being pregnant, dismissal without any warning. In the UK, if an employee feels that his dismissal from work is unfair, he can take his case to the industrial tribunal where after hearing, the tribunal can decide the case and in case of unfair dismissal, can order the business organization to compensate the employee. Wage protection. It is the right of any worker to be paid off in a fair way for the job he/she is hired. It is a common practice that there is an agreement signed between the employer and employee having details of the nature of the job, hours to be worked, wage rate and deductions, etc. This agreement is known as a contract of employment. In some countries where there is more unemployment or fewer unemployment benefits, employers pay low wages. It usually happens in the US, China, and India, etc. A minimum wage makes it illegal for an organization to pay less than the rate set by the government. There are some advantages of minimum wages that are discussed below. It prevents employers to exploit the workers, especially unskilled workers. It encourages people more and more to find a job. Unskilled and low-paid workers can earn more and their affordability or buying power increases. When unskilled workers get higher pays, it encourages employers to train them to make them productive. Disadvantages of minimum wages. It increases the business cost, and as a result of that, the prices are increased. If the employer is not able to afford the wage rate, he will go for downsizing, which may increase unemployment as well. Those workers who receive better pay demand more pays to keep them distinct from minimum wage employees.